Mr. Right here, and thank you very much to the person who sent in this question on standard form. If you'd like me to tackle a question that you are stumped with, then email it to me and I will give it a go. Now, we're going to do this question in two different ways. The first method we're going to use is a non-calculator method, in case you find yourself having to solve this sort of problem without a calculator, or in case the examiner decides to use such large powers of 10 that you simply cannot use a calculator. So let's imagine that we were looking at this instead. AB to the power of 12 divided by C times B to the power of 4. Now, if you were looking at this fraction on the left, you would probably divide top and bottom by b to the 4 to start with. So let's divide top and bottom of our numerical fraction by 10 to the 4. So on the top now, I'm going to have 2.4 times 10 to the 8. Remember to subtract those indices. And on the bottom, I'm simply going to have 9.6. Right, so why not do 2.4 divided by 9.6? Okay, I think we'll allow ourselves to use a calculator for that. 2.4 divided by 9.6 is a quarter. So I've got 0.25 times 10 to the 8. Now, is that in standard form? Not quite, because in standard, if you're going to put some number in standard form, you need a non-zero digit in front of the decimal point. So I'm going to have to multiply that portion of the answer by 10. So I'm going to divide this portion of the answer by 10. So there is my solution. Now, if you are faced with this question on a calculator paper, then you can simply put the question 2.4 times 10 to the 12 divided by 9.6 times 10 to the 4 straight in your calculator and see what you get. Now, if the examiner manages to set up a question with powers of 10 large enough, then your calculator won't do anything with it, and you'll have to resort to the non-calculator methods we've just looked at. But in this case, when I put that into my calculator, I get the answer 25 and then 2460. So I get 25 million. And now I must put that in standard form, 2.5 times 10 to the 7.